Yeah, sorry. Do I have to like get all like two tanks, two healers for DPS, or like doesn't matter? All right. Mm-hmm. All right. All right.
Are you gonna biff super chest again? Okay, sounds good. Yeah. Oh, BA running at the same time, huh? Interesting.
They do.
I have this up. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yeah, you write it in main queue to get your password. Yeah, in addition to that, whenever you get your party together, whenever we get into instance, you will be in charge of seeing if your party has all the things they need. So you're going to be looking at their buffs to see if they have their like appropriate actions. If they have like impetus on already, just tell me and stuff like that. If they don't have a pure essence, you tell that to me too. Re-razors or whatever, but if they don't have one, just tell me as well. If you don't feel comfortable telling me like out loud, you can just DM me and then or send me a tell inside of the instance, stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure. Just let me know when we can pull.
Yeah, I want to pull at the top of the hour. If you have any friends that you want to bring into your parties already, you can. Make sure they leave the queue. And make sure yourself is leaving the queue as well. I already have noted down all of the main or my leaders, so y'all can leave. Okay, let me get this right. Yeah. Are there any other questions that leaders need to know? I think I went over everything. Alright, it seems that we're fine. If you have any problems putting up your party finder, tell me so that I can help you out with that. I see I see 3 party finders up, 4 including mine. 5th one.
I'm just gonna wait to pull for my PF.
Alright, thank you for telling me. Oh wait, stop, do the tilde stop really quick. Ryanshu. Alright, yeah, I wanna make sure that we pull on the dot just in case people aren't ready. Because I wanna have a...
Yeah, my bad.
Okay, cool.
I heard like somebody's pulling, so I was like, okay, maybe this is the start.
Oh, okay. No. Okay, don't worry about that then. Yeah, I just want to make sure people don't get pulled too early because if people aren't ready like on the dot and they are ready on the dot, and they start getting replaced, it gets all messy. Get ready to pull your tanks and healers. I believe we should have enough for 2 tanks per party. 2 tanks and 2 healers per party. Let me actually queue list. We'll see. We'll see what we get. If you end up only getting 1 tank from your pulls, just make sure that ask them if they are willing to solo tank.
What's the command for pulling again? It's
LFM.
LFM.
Yep.
And then like 2T, 2H, and then afterward your message like group E.
Yeah. Exactly. Let me go over my notes really quick just to make sure I have everything ready. Let me see. Alright, yeah, you guys can start pulling.
Quit is passing out, so he's gonna dip.
Okay.
You could say he quit trying.
Quit.
And he forgot to take himself out of the queue, so I have to grab another tank.
All good. That is perfectly fine. I know he DM'd me saying he was going to be in the crystal run earlier.
Good luck, Mahia.
Thank you, thank you.
Just getting out of one game for an hour reprieve, otherwise I wouldn't be coming, but you know. Got something going on in the next hour.
The Lord Yoshi P doesn't want us to play together. It is written.
What's going on with Neo right now? Throwing a fit?
I've got another game going on, otherwise I would have stayed.
Feels bad.
Bro.
Neil's asking if you're gonna stick with Fizz Ranged.
I can do whatever. It doesn't matter.
Alright.
But I get to go bake. I get to go grill a steak now. So I will see you whenever our schedules finally align up, Mahia.
What?
Like
True. Whenever school decides.
someday,
to have one
eventually,
Monday off.
hopefully, yeah. Someday, eventually, hopefully, I'm good.
We'll see. We'll see. Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Like, I could technically move from Mondays, but that would require moving things around on my schedule. Oh.
What was...
But yeah, good luck. See
Thank you.
around.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
Let's see. Alright, tell me when you have both of your tanks, or if one of your tanks is okay with solo tanking. So
I have no tank.
You have no tanks?
One of them was quit, and the other one hasn't responded yet.
Okay. Oh, tanks and healers, I should say. I did ask for both. I'm not pulling yet until afterwards.
Wait a second. Why do we only have one of the Highlanders?
We're gonna have all of them?
I mean, we have 2 more spots. So...
Imagine. It's because Highlanders are surprise duelists for today.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Now that Highlanders actually made it. Highlanders back from retirement.
What do you mean retirement?
Highlander hasn't been in DRS in like 2 months ish, I think. You have your two, you have 1 tank, 2 healers. Both healers. Go ahead and ask your 1 tank Ryanshu if they're fine with solo healing before pulling another one.
My tank said they're fine solo tanking.
Your tank said okay, cool. Thank you. Define solo tanking, okay. Got both healers and tanks. Alright. Let me go ahead and look at this real quick. Handle said they're alright. Shranchu said. Said they were fine. Rhea got both. Alright. Go ahead and fill the rest of your party with whatever DPS you need. Remember, you need one caster and one fizz ranged in each party. So to pull a caster, you'd need C, and then to pull a fizz range, you need Y. And then 2D if you need it. D is normal DPS.
I got my other tank now.
You got your other tank? Alright, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. While you all are doing that, let me write some stuff down really quick just to make sure I have everything organized.
I'm sorry, I muted myself. Hello. How's everyone doing?
Hello, Highlander. How are you today?
I'm tired. How are
I
you?
feel that. I'm doing amazing now that you're here.
Yay. I'm glad to be here. And I need to look up the tool. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's see. Once you have your full party set up, let me put in the password. Once you have your full party, you can go ahead and join the main party finder under the password I just put in leaders chat. Make sure it's the correct alliance that you're joining. Let me make sure my stream's actually up. It is cool. Thank you, Aranith. I have a DM.
Beer back. I'm gonna open some frags.
Okay.
Oh, CLLQ. Oh well.
You joining cast room?
No.
Oh, by the way. Oh, hold on. Let me just see.
I'll pay for you, Dinky. Don't worry about it, man. Pretty sure I owe you one.
Did anyone pull Hedera water lilies? Alright. Queue list.
Yeah. Oh. Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Is it? Does it sound all right?
You're a bit quiet, but that's fine.
But how does that sound?
That's a lot louder.
Okay, we're gonna go happy medium. Also, where are you so I can give you things? What's going on?
You want to give me things?
Well, I wanna be around you and say hi. All right.
Okay. I'm in Siren Gangos.
Okay.
I imagine it's. Wait, is it Mahia or Dyslexia?
For
Well,
The main alliance is Mahia. Okay. Slexia is having a bit of trouble getting his people. Only kind of funny.
Oh, there's the frog teleporting away.
Okay, let's see. I see a JoJo in voice channel. Is JoJo here? Did he make it? Did they make
Hello.
it?
I made it.
Let's go!
I was so glad you were hosting. I was like, oh thank god, I don't have to host one.
I mean, if you have the itch to call something, I'm down.
No, please don't. It's been so long.
Why would
I
I
mean,
call anything?
there's only one way to de-rust, you know?
You gotta call.
I think if I host, I'll turn it into a meme run where I'll do like every 5 deaths, I'll take a shot of sake or something.
That,
And I'll just be like, cool, the calls will get exceedingly worse.
That
that is one way to do it.
that is one way to do it, and you know what? That's very funny. Alright, we have all parties filled out. Let me go ahead and do this. Dinky, are you coming back?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Alright. Go ahead and rejoin me really quick. As soon as you can. Alright, cool. We need one more person.
Are you waiting for Cool?
Cool is here.
Oh.
Alright. While I am doing some stuff, we have one duelist, thank you. Can I have a... Dinky, are you going Rend after all or no?
No, I'm going on sec.
Okay. Can I get 2 Rends, 2 things of Rend? Actually, let me join... Thank you.
It's free real estate.
Rend is just the fattest amount of RDPS. I need 2 Rend users. Lost Rend armor. I need 2
I can do one.
Can do one, thank you. What was your name again? Sorry?
I'm Coca-Cola NC.
Okay, thank you. You are Rend 1. You can Renge? Okay, I'm fine with that. Rend 2. Highlander, you're doing Flare Star, right?
Yes.
We love to hear it. Does
Ma.
does anyone want to bring Banish? Any healer or caster wants to bring Banish. I'm not gonna require it. It'd just be funny if we had one. Can Banish, thank you. And do we have anyone that wants to main tank? I'm not going to like hard require it right now, but you main tank? Okay, Elu.
Question: who duelists?
You know
Surprise
duelist?
Me?
You duelist.
Okay.
Very perfect. Okay. Wait. What do I need in my party? I need nothing. See, what do I feel like doing? What do I feel like pulling for my last slot? Hello. Hey Siri. Flip a coin.
Heads.
Alright, cool. I'm pulling the healer, the last healer in queue. We don't have a caster! I just realized.
Stinky.
What? Do I need to be?
Do you want to?
I don't mind. Whatever.
Okay.
You can do whatever you want to do with your life.
If you can bring...
Yeah, run a save now.
Alright, yeah. If you can bring Cure 4. And then pop it every minute.
Excuse me.
All right. We have 47 in call. Oh my god. We have everybody in call. That's crazy. All right. We have everyone filled. Thank you. That's how you spell your name. Coco.
Oops.
The last person I pulled is Izumi. That's crazy. Okay. I will go really quick, get some water. I'll be back at 25 after the hour. Make sure you have everything correct. Once I come back, I'll do a ready check. The ready check I'm gonna do when I get back is not gonna be a hard ready check, but just make sure that you have everything sorted, so that we can just go in and play some video games. I'll be back.
You're a video game. All right. Use you. If anyone needs any fragments, come to Siren Gangos now, or forever hold your pieces. The Teresa Brock hovering. Yeah, what's up? Perception X. Balance.
Okay, I took a minute longer than I should have. Okay, ready check time. Again, this is not a hard ready check. If you don't have something and you need like, or if you have a question for me or anything like that, click no, and go ahead and tell me in Alliance raid or something, or in Alliance chat or something.
Mic check. How do I say?
You're good. Mic check is totally fine. We still have 47 only in chat. I won't worry about it. Okay. See, we have a couple of people say no, that is fine. It was storming really bad 2 days ago for me, which was really annoying. Oh well. And yesterday my Wi-Fi just kept dying for some reason. Hopefully that doesn't happen today. If it does, it's whatever. Exactly! It was storming like 2 days ago. Now it's like insanely hot outside where I am. Not cool. Not cool.
Yeah, no, now it's 95 and like 70% humidity. That's great.
There we go. We did it.
We did it?
We did it.
I can hear your beautiful voice even more now?
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Oh,
Love to
no.
hear it. Alright. Another ready check. Again, just to make sure. Press the yes button if you're ready. Press the no button if you are not. At 30 minutes after the hour, I will do the hard ready check. Unless we get a 100% yes rate. Yeah, we're close enough. Alright. Before we get started, this is your certified Mahia reminder that this is a prog run. There are people present that want to learn. With that said, please do not talk over me during explanations or in the middle of fights. People are here with the intention to clear the raid and need to hear my voice to do so. I know that sometimes when I get nervous, my speech can get a little bit unclear. So if a callout gets lost, I will allow someone to clarify for me. One last reminder that every host does things differently, so if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask me. Please understand that my number one concern is for you all to have fun. If there's anything I say or do that is the opposite of that, please bring it to my attention. Last thing I want to say is I am not here to take you hostage. You may leave whenever you want. People have things to do, and if you have to leave, just tell me and leave. I won't hate you. However, I do have exactly 0 people in my blacklist right now, so please don't make me raise that number to 1. Now that I've said all of that, here is the hard ready check. Okay, someone is on a crafter, I think. Oh, someone doesn't have it unlocked? No way.
Excuse me.
There's no way.
What?
It's not letting me in.
Oh no.
Does someone not have it unlocked?
Excuse me. Are you even rank 15?
Wait. Was that the person? What happened? Someone left.
No.
Wait, what happened?
No, we murdered somebody.
Did someone get murdered?
Well, you didn't have to dip.
It was them? Well, I mean, hold up.
Watch, it turns out they just didn't talk to the NPC out here and that was it.
I mean, if you're still here, the unlock requirements are in main queue. I made that image myself, thank you. Well. Let's see, what do we have in quick healers? Let me open up the party finder again. You can... Oh, that's true. How did they join the party finders? It was under DRS. That's crazy. Oh, was it because of the 30-minute?
Oh, we were sitting out here for
We've
30
been
minutes
here for a
making
while.
party.
Yeah. What's going on? Oh,
I don't know. Maybe they got blacklisted from DRS for doing it too much. I don't know.
12
I just work here.
QC. You do work here. Manager.
Uh-huh. I am not a manager.
I'll just pull everyone and see who gets in first. Is my password the same? It is. Your 4th run today? I used to do that. I used to go on like 4 different DRS runs. Like every Saturday. By every, I mean it was just only like 2 Saturdays. There's a DRS run coming up. There's a DRS run right now.
Yep. Nothing.
Oh, you were missing a oh, well, that's completely on me. That's my bad. It's first come, first serve. Come on.
Oh, right, I have pizza.
Pizza? I wish I had pizza. I only have water. This is truly unfortunate. I was going to go get a sandwich from a local restaurant close to me today. But then they were like... I added myself to the queue. Dude, I'm so good at this, you know?
So cold.
I did add myself to the queue. You know what? Hold on, let me just do this really quick for you. You have someone? Alright, just give them the password. I'm just too good at this. I don't know what to say. It's because I didn't get my sandwich from the restaurant that was closed today. I'm so angry.
Why were they closed?
I have zero clue. They just decided to be closed today.
Jesus Christ.
They knew you were coming.
What is wrong with the world?
They knew I was coming over. They wanted. I was gonna demand their finest sandwich, and they just didn't want to serve me.
You should have made one yourself.
You know, that's true. I should have. Do I
Like,
even
just
have bread?
go into their kitchen and make one.
Oh, you're right. Actually, wait. That's the strat next time. We have someone coming. We are waiting. You know what made me start like wanting to get a sandwich? There's a before every
Being hungry?
Well, yeah, but I was hungry because before every run that I host, I take like an hour break. I just lay down on my bed and I just watch stuff on my phone. And I don't know if you guys have seen the guy on TikTok Or the people are like, can I get a whatever sandwich the Aki way? And sure. I love that guy, dude. That guy's absolutely fantastic. Just makes sandwiches out of the most insane ingredients. It's crazy.
What makes it insane or sandwich?
I was about to do a ready check.
Chuck some mozzarella sticks on everything.
It's awesome. He puts mozzarella sticks.
Made out of garlic bread.
Yeah. It's so good. That guy's videos are so funny. Okay, I'm not gonna do my thingy again. I'll just cue us in. We have commenced. Please, if you are tabbed out, tab back in. Look back at your screen if you're looking at your phone or something. Okay, anyways.
But they said no.
Well, I mean, sure. If you need anything, just tell me.
I mean, I think I did see a minor when you queued, so.
It's okay. At least they said no instead of making us wait the timer out. I'm totally fine with this.
Or making us leave the instance because they don't have appearance.
That's true. I just had the grave realization that I might not have appeared. I do. I'm a god.
How?
If you're tabbed out or looking at your phone or something, please look back at your screen. Press the yes button, unless you absolutely don't have anything, or don't have what you need. We do only have 47 people in the call. If it's Slexia.
Yeah.
That'll be funny. It's not you this time? That's crazy.
One second.
It's never been you? Okay, dude. Alright. Welcome to Deliberate Imagine Savage. I'm your Prog Frog for today, Mahia Hoshi. Thank you again for giving me your time. I hope this experience will be worth your while. Use your re-raiser, use your pure essence. Make sure your actions are correct. Take the cash to fill up your holster. This is your reminder that we will not be allowed back here at all. So please organize your holster accordingly. Do not step on the glowing pads unless instructed by me to do so. Go ahead and stand on your respective marker whenever you are ready. Highlander's offline.
Yes, he has to do an update.
Ah.
So when I triple box, I use different software that it runs at lower fidelity. But if I'm just a single character, then I can just pump all my settings up to max and make everything look nice.
Oh, okay.
I'm just logging back.
Okay.
5 seconds.
That is all good.
Maya, I forgot to ask, since I swapped to Summoner, what was my Cure 4 and what?
Cure 4 and Magic.
Magic?
Left on
Okay.
Magic.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. They're back. Sagoli Road. Dude. Alright. Okay, cool. I did not assign a Golem's lead, but I know a couple of people off just looking at the leads to see who could probably do it, so whoever wants to do it can. While we're waiting a little bit, if anyone does anyone want to practice giving explanations or calling Slime Side? I'll be available to back you up, but if anyone wants to try it, go ahead and tell me now. Let me go back to my notes really quick. Whenever your party is all on your pad, quickly do a ready check, the party leads, and tell me in yell chat. A ready, thank you. Echo ready, thank you. Did I miss anything while I was talking? No? Okay, cool. Delta ready. Alright, perfect. Waiting for Bravo. Oh, that's mine. Well, it is what it is. Charlie and Foxtrot.
Excuse me, we're ready.
We're ready? I don't know if Sagoli Road is not telling me they're ready.
Fume.
Foxtrot ready, thank you. I guess Bravo's not ready, Sagoli Road's not saying yes.
Oh my god. I didn't even see it. God, I'm being griefed.
Alright, waiting on one more. That's fine. If anyone has any other questions for me. Oh, we have a credit. Alright. Okay, Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie, we will be going onto the left jump pad to Slime Side. Delta, Echo, and Foxtrot go over to the right jump pad to Golem Side. You may go over now. If you're on Golem Side, aka the right side, move down one voice channel so that you can get callouts from those people over there. If you're staying up here in Slime Side, and you're actually in Golem Side, the callouts won't make sense. So I should only be talking to Slime Side only. I always get scared every time I jump on these pads. I my holster sometimes just ugh. Anyways. Stand on top of a marker if you know what you are doing. If you don't, stand on top or stand between Alpha and Bravo markers. Let me go ahead and I'll put a circle on top of my head this time. I'm feeling very circle today. Okay. Select, can you go to the 3 marker? Okay. Okay, everyone that's standing over here, just split evenly in between the Alpha and Bravo markers. I think we have everything. We don't. We need a healer on top of the 4 marker. Alright, perfect. Thank you. Alright. Now, welcome to Slime Side. Our main goal here is to get 4 slimes on top of 4 different pads in individual rooms. So if you look at the minimap, there are 4 rooms with a hallway in the center. Each of these rooms needs a big slime that explodes at the top of, on top of each of the pads, the glowing pads that you see in each of the rooms. The slimes will spawn in the hallway in the middle, and the goal is to get a slime that's merged 5 times on top of each of the pads, so that they explode. But we need them to explode at the same time. So in order for us to do that, we need to, we need them to die at the same time. So in order for us to do that, we need to be holding one slime away from the pad before it gets merged all at the same time, and I'll call that as well. Okay, for the tanks, I'll just go over it. For the tanks, whenever you go to your rooms, you'll be going to the entrance of your room. Use your sprint, use your invuln, run past the green circle in your room, and then touch the wall. By doing that, you will be hitting both spots where a trap might be. After that, you'll be standing on top of the pad, and then taking slimes away from your healer. You'll be taking it from your healer. Center the slime on top of the pad. The slime, not you. You need the slime to be on the pad until it gets a buff that says +4. Once you see that buff that says +4, stop taking slimes off of your healer until I say you can take the last one. Once you have +4 slime and your healer has 1 on top of them, you will be yelling something like this, or sniping in chat, or just telling me in voice chat. Something like 4 + 1, something like that. Yeah. Once you say that, once all 4 rooms have said that, I'll call for a merge, and yeah. Once I call for the merge, you take the last one, wait for it on top of that, wait for it to merge, wait for it to cast Rupture. Once you cast Rupture, we will all be going to the north and then to the east of the very northeast of the arena, which is in that hallway in the north. Healers, you'll be taking slimes from the middle of the hallway using your normal hard cast, which is like Glare or Dosis or Broil. I forgot the last one. And then you will be bringing them to the doorway of your room. Malefic, there you go, thank you. To the doorway of your room, and then waiting for your tank to take it off of you. The general rule of thumb is to always have exactly one green slime on top of you at all times, and don't ever go above 1. At the same time, you're just gonna make sure that your tank is healed up. Your tank will be taking a lot of damage, so just making sure, that doesn't happen. For the DPS, that's in the A and B markers. For Alpha, let me actually do this. If you look in the minimap, these are the numbers that will be corresponding to, or that you will be on per room. So if you were on the Alpha marker here, you'll be going all the way to the north. If you're on the Bravo marker or B marker, you'll be going to just right in front of the door that we entered through. Other than that, Are there any questions? Anything I need to explain a little bit more before we go back, before we start this slime side thing?
The slime side thing.
The slime side thing. Yeah, so I'll be taking the hallway trap. There's always going to be 3 traps, randomly dispersed in the arena ahead of us. There's always going to be one in the hallway, which I will pop myself. And each of the tanks in each of the rooms will be going to the doorway. Once you to sweep all the traps that could be happening, go to the doorway of your room. Go to the doorway of your room. Use your sprint. Use your invuln. Run in a straight line through towards the green circle, or the glowing pad. Through the glowing pad, touch the back wall, and by doing that, you would have swept 2 potential trap spots. So yeah, there are traps here, but we sweep them all. We don't have to. We don't use like Percept or anything. We Unga Bunga it, which is so much more fun. Do you need to use lost actions? No, preferably not. No lost actions. No AOE's if you're a dancer. Don't use your dance steps here. It generates way too much aggro. But if you, in general, just don't use any lost actions. Also, for those of you that were just tuning back in, we're doing hallway strat. Room strat is a little bit weird for me. I just want to practice hallway strat because I like doing hallway strat. Are there any other questions? Anything I need to explain a little bit more? Oh right, yeah, I almost forgot. So for the DPS in the north and south hallways, if you're not assigned, or if you did not assign yourself to a DPS in the room, make sure that you're looking in the rooms, because every now and then there are red slimes that spawn. You want to make sure that those slimes get dragged into the hallway to your respective markers and then murdered. They need to die. If at any point a red slime merges with any other slime, they become virtually unkillable, and they murder us before we can murder them. So we want them to die. Specifically, yeah. At the same time, there are going to be soldiers, Bajan soldiers, that spawn in the north and south. Just kill them as well. You can stun their AoE too, which makes it easier. If you want to make it a little bit easier on yourself and stuff, you can assign yourself a DPS. The 2 north rooms don't have a DPS assigned, so let's just make sure that... Okay, well, we got those. We are good. We have DPS on the other 2 south ones, I think, so we're fine. Slimes are an endangered species? Well, I mean, they kill us, so it's them or us, right? I don't know what to say. Miss an S rank? Will it be yeah, your compensation is that you get a really cool mount at the end of this. If you kill them all, they stop being endangered. That's an insane statement to say.
That's true, actually. So.
It's true, but it's insane. The golem side, they say that we're ready, by the way. Oh yeah, make sure you're moving around. There's a 10-minute timer. What's your question, Aranith? There is a 10-minute timer. If you don't... If you don't move within those 10 minutes, you get kicked out of the instance, and getting kicked out of the instance is not good. I will not go out for you. What snacks do I have? I just have water right now. Man, I wish I had bomb-ass nachos right now. Maybe I should have just gotten nachos instead of the sandwich. Alright. Alright. If there's no... Alright. If there's no other questions, we can just chill for now.
You're gonna be getting this throughout the entire run, trying to make you snort through your directions.
I'm really good at ignoring you all. It's fine. You know, actually, Slime has been, like, the 2 times I led, or, not...
Golem's ready.
Golem's ready? Alright. Be in front of the door, don't click it, I'll click it myself, I'll open it myself.
I forgot I have perception. There's a trap in southeast.
There's a trap in south, okay. Whoever was in the 4 room, just make sure.
There is a trap in southwest as well.
That's...
Wait, no, never mind.
There's not?
This UI lies to me.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah,
being
because
abused.
if you
Quest
percept
payment.
here, it hits the hallway trap.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna start the countdown. All tank stance is on. Also, the origin of the froghead, I joined my first DRS with the froghead, and I just never took it off. But except I had the full frog outfit, like, you know, with the body and stuff, but I decided to change it up. Alright, again, don't be in front of me. I'll be sweeping the middle hallway. Middle trap popped. That was scary. Go to your rooms. Go to your spots. Oh, reds are in the hallways. Please pick them up. For all DPS, this is a great way to build up your DPS bar, your resource bars. Soldiers are out. Reds should also be out. Remember, you can stun the soldiers. If something is going off, please tell me so that I can try and fix it myself. Reds are in the rooms, please pick them up. Reds are in the rooms, please pick them up. Reds are in the rooms, please pick them up. Southwest 4+1, Northwest 4+1. That's 2. Oh, Southwest now 4+1. Okay, never mind. Northwest 4+1. Northeast 4+1. Southeast 4+1. Waiting on Southwest. Southwest 4+1. Alright. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, merge, merge, merge. Pick up your last slime from your healer. Once I see 4 ruptures, we'll all be going towards the A marker, to the hallway, and then all the way to the east. That is unfortunate. Go towards the north and go all the way to the east.
Aw.
Yeah, I saw that was weird. Just go back into the corner. It just be like that.
I will sacrifice myself.
I'm curious on what happened. Do we know what happened there? +1 slime re-aggroed on the healer. Oh. Alright. Alright, just come over to the hallway and die. We got a wipe. 100% re-raise proc, by the way. Yeah, apologies for that. If we mess up certain mechanics, it just be like that. This is why we ask for multiple re-raisers and stuff. Or multiple, whatevers.
No, don't interrupt it. Dare you.
Doomed.
Alright, you can leave now. I'll be going in immediately. If you don't have another peer, first of all, what are you doing? I'm just kidding. No, but if you don't have another peer, just tell us, like, immediately.
Yeah, we can give you.
Otherwise, I'm going to queue us up right away.
This is going to be my last elder for now.
Where are you?
I can give you more.
By the box. Give me a sec.
No, okay.
Okay. Once Dinky gets his, we will be good to go. Why?
Right.
That's a crazy macro. That's for PvP too, which I think is funny. Okay, let's see. Oh, where are you, Cole? You can appraise those inside of the instance.
Oh, ready, by the way.
Alright, I'll just do one more ready check. That's every single sound effect in the game.
That is upsetting.
I'm so glad I can barely hear those. I don't know why I can barely hear those, but
I can't even hear it.
Oh.
I think I turned system sounds off.
Alright.
primal shitpost would get you banned from ABBA. Now you have to do them.
That would be hilarious.
You have to do it. This is your fault
I'm
for saying that.
just terrified, to be honest.
I am not. I want to see. I have popcorn ready.
You can't do that. You're the management. Actually, you can. Now that I think about it.
Of
If
course.
Islander is fine with it, I'm fine with it.
Thanks.
Why do you have a P4S macro in Alliance chat?
Why not?
Fair enough. Anyways, same thing. Don't step on the glowing pads. Just go in or go to the markers, your respective markers. If you see Golem side going down before us, don't listen to them. Or don't follow them, I should say. No, oh, this one, yeah. Oh, I do need it, huh? Oh, yeah, I'll just do it then. Just right now, fuck it. Alright. Alpha and Charlie, tell me when you are ready. Alpha, thank you. That's all of Golem side ready. They'll just go whenever they can or whenever they want to.
Oh, that's annoying. Between the Lines gets confused when there's a ramp.
That's funny, actually.
It like has a height limit. But ethereal manipulation does not. That is
Very interesting.
Mhm.
Okay, just waiting on one more person in my party, and then we should be good to go. Or did I see a C ready? I did not. I don't think so. I did not. C ready. I didn't ready check my own party. That's crazy. Normally I don't do it, but it's whatever. Alright. Slime side, we can go to the left side now. Step on the pad. Make sure it's the left pad only. We still have a few people. Alright, I'll just go back down. Go back on your markers whenever you... Just for clarification of roles. Alright, we should be good then. Alright, Vaz, are you good, or do you know what happened? Do you know what went wrong? Yeah, I didn't mention that. That was my bad. Yeah, just don't walk the slime to your tank. Just let the tank take it off of you. The only reason we did that last time was because things went weird. Alright. If you have no other questions, be in front of the door, but do not click the door. Tank stance is on. You wanna dance? Fair enough. Alright, we have everyone now. Slimes are. Wait. Sagoli Road.
Yes. Hi. There's a trap in southwest.
Alright, cool. CD 30.
There is no trap in southeast. No trap.
Alright. Remember, don't be in front of me until I pop the middle trap. Same thing for everybody else and stuff like that. I didn't put up the markers this time, but it's whatever. Middle trap popped. You're really relying on the the snapshot on that one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Every time I think of snapshots, I think of that Minotaur clip that you had.
Which one?
Again, the Minotaur one. Remember the proximity marker?
Oh god. Mm-hmm.
What a good time.
I do not like that snapshot. It makes me very upset.
Reds are in the rooms, please pick them up. Yeah, I tried testing it once, and thankfully I was a tank.
Yep. I think Trinity Avowed snapshot with the staff is kind of fun.
Reds in the rooms, please pick them up.
You see people go to Narnia long before they're ever gonna get hit.
Northwest 4+1, thank you. Southwest 4+1. Reds in the rooms, please pick them up. Southeast 4+1. Waiting on northeast. Reds in the rooms, please pick them up. Northeast 4+1. Okay. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Merge, merge, merge. Tanks, pick up your last slime. Once I see 4 ruptures, we will go north. I hate that these walls just like destroy my camera angle.
Mm-hmm. So I use a zoom thingy dingy.
NASA strats. 1, 2, 3, 4, and run north. Pop sprint, run north, and go all the way to the east of the hallway. Run all the way north and run all the way to the east of the hallway into the corner. Healers, if anyone's lagging behind, please rescue them. Someone rescue Teresa. We're good. Alright, just stay here until they all explode.
Oh!
And we are good. Is anyone dead? What was that? Oh.
Oh, nothing. Nothing.
Okay, we're
Nothing.
good. Is there anyone dead? Let me make one more check to see if anyone's dead. Otherwise, you may go up. Oh wait, no, we're already in the correct voice channel. Never mind. You can stay here. Alright. Hey, look, I don't see any dead bodies, so we can go up. Very nice. Thank you, Golem Side, for your clean encounter. And then thank you, Slime Side, for also a clean encounter. The second time. Never make you explain golems again. I mean... Hey, if you're coming back as a host, you're gonna have to explain something, right?
Oh, you can go ahead and explain slimes. Alright? Go for it. Go.
I love explaining slimes. It's so much easier than explaining golems for me.
What? That's crazy.
I have spent so much time on slimes. You have no idea.
That's crazy.
Well, to be honest, I've never even been to the golem side yet. I've always been doing slimes.
Fair enough, actually. Alright. Our main tank. Where's Elu? There's Elu. Boop. Take those off. Alright. Let me... Markers... That's not it. There they are. Alright, if you are new, if you're absolutely new here, jump on top of the blue frog to the left. If you're new here, if it's your first time here, come over here and jump on top of me. I want to know. That's a lot of people. Alright, thank you. You may go back behind the purple line now. As a rule of thumb, as a general rule of thumb, if you are not ready or if you walk away to do something, stand behind the purple line. That just shows that you are not ready and that you're away from your keyboard for a little bit, or controller, or whatever. If you haven't done this fight at all, is what I was asking. Okay. Let me make sure I have everything. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Welcome to the first boss of DRS. There are really only 3 points I would like to make before we get into this. Every other mechanic can be called out on the fly. First off, I call everything boss relative and by safe spots. This means I will call up fourfold mercies, relative to where the boss is facing. When I say front, stand in front of the boss. When I say right, stand to the boss's right. If you are having trouble seeing where the boss is oriented, Trinity Seeker has a big red shield behind them. Alternatively, the hitbox circle has a few arrows that point front if you're able to see it. Second, when I call out Earth Shakers, 3 lucky people will have a line attached to them. These lines indicate a small cone AoE coming from the center. Ensure that this line does not go through or point towards the party. Rotate the line away from the party. You could potentially kill a bunch of us. I'll repeat it whenever I see someone messing it up. Lastly, when I say in front or behind a wall or barricade or something, I mean this one. If I say in front, you want to be in front of it. If I say behind, you want to be behind it. Let me actually put I'm the circle today. Are there any questions? Anything else I need to explain a little bit more? This is an enrage encounter, so use your raid food, lost actions. If you have tinctures, use them. All of that good stuff. If there's no other questions, stand in front of the purple line to show readiness. Thank you, thank you. We still have a couple of people behind the purple line. Alright, that seems to be everybody. Oh yeah, true. Tank stance check. Make sure your tank stance is off, except for Elu. My favorite main tank. Alright, Elu. Give us a 30-second countdown. Who's gonna die to fourfold? It's me. Of course it's me. Let's get it. First up is a raid wide. Raid wide coming in now. Tank stance check. Slexia. Well, it really doesn't matter this thing. Alright, fourfold mercies, get ready. Double movement, because he hates us. It is left, right, right, left. Left for 1 cleave, right for 2 cleaves, left for the last cleave. Go to the left. Or right, 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 right. 1, 2, go to the left. Look away from the orb and get away from the flower. Look away from the orb and get away from the flower. You may look back now, get away from the flower. Get close to Trinity Seeker. Be inside the hitbox, inside the hitbox. Inside the hitbox. Only tanks up front, only tanks up front. Now, everybody behind except for our main tank. Everybody behind except for our main tank. Oh, dude, I love frame drops. Thank you, game. Stack up your chains, stack up chains, stack up, stack up, stack up. Break your chains and be in front of a wall. Be in front of it. Break your chains and be in front of a barricade. Back to the center for healing and mitigation. Ifrit dashes, we will be following these explosions. Going over to the right side of the B marker. To the right side of the B marker. Be behind the barricade at 3. Behind the wall at 3. Behind the wall at 3. Behind the wall at 3. Behind this wall. The uptime strat. Raid wide. Everyone stack towards the 3 marker. Everyone stack towards the 3 marker. Stay here. We'll be baiting line AoEs. When you see them, just move out of the way. Move. Sander stone. Beyond stone, beyond stone, dark stone, beyond dark stone. Next time this happens, it's earth shakers. Get ready to look above your head. Slap boss. Beyond sand, beyond sand, beyond light sand. Get ready to look above your head. Earth shakers away, earth shakers away, earth shakers away. Very good. One more time. This happened faster. Earthshakers away. Beyond stone. Beyond stone. Earthshakers away. Beyond stone. Dodge these. Get ready to go intercard of the boss. Raid wide. Intercardinal of the boss now. Greet this if you can, don't greet it if you can't. I'm so good at that. Alright, now are the hard mechanics. Get closer to the center if you can. Or just get closer to the center. If for dashes and fourfold mercies, go towards the 4 marker. The wall in front of the 4 marker, and when we come back it will be... It'll be back, back, front, front. Back for 2 cleaves, front for 2 cleaves. Go behind the boss now. One, 2, go front. 3, 4, look away from the orb and get away from the flower. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. You may look back, but get away from the flower. Stack up for chains, stack up for chains. Break your chains. No other mechanic other than just break your chains. Raid wide? Exactly. Oh yeah, tank buster. Next up is Sander Stone with Fourfold Mercies. It's gonna be Sander Stone, then Fourfold Mercies, and then Sander Stone again. It'll be left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left for 2 cleaves, right for 2 cleaves. Be on sand, be on sand, be on light sand. One, two, go across. 3, 4, be on stone, be on stone, be on dark stone. One more random one. Be on dark stone again, be on dark stone again. Hitbox is stone. Look away from the orb and get away from the flower. Grid first and then the lines. Dodge the grid first and then the lines. Stack up. Get close. Oh, raid wide, yeah. Be inside the boss's hitbox. Inside the boss's hitbox. Next up, Fourfold will be happening on top of a clone. Fourfold will be happening on top of a clone. Get ready to find out where it's oriented and I'll call out that way. Behind the barrier at 3. Behind the barrier at 3. Behind the barrier at 3. On the clone will be front, back, back, front. Front, back, back, front of the clone. Front, back, back, front of the clone now. Go to the back. Go to the front. Stack up for chains, stack up for chains, stack up for chains. Break your chains and then healer LB3 in the center of the arena. Break your chains and then healer LB3 in the center of the arena. Kill boss. Boss needs to die.
Murder.
Kill boss.
Murder.
Do not move ahead, there are traps. Do not move ahead, there are traps. Everyone alive?
Ugh, can't believe I walked
No
so
dead?
faster on the cross-section part. That sucks.
Whew.
Are there 3 per?
It just be like,
thingy?
oh. Yeah, there's only 3 traps per area or whatever.
Ooh.
At the bottom, before the fight, there was chests at the bottom of the stairs. They were individual. We cannot pick them up for you. So if you missed those, go ahead and get those now before we move on. Everyone in my party, listen to what Highlander needs to say about the duel.
Interesting. I don't know. What does Bard get battle voice outside of the battle?
I believe battle must be used.
I guess like I could use Cure 4 from Summoner. If anyone wants to give that to me, I'll do a countdown.
Yeah,
of, like,
we're at.
I'm just hanging out at the.
Okay, I'll go back.
Yeah, just make sure you don't step on the duelist pad, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. When we see this next countdown, it is not ours.
Yeah.
So this is a
It's gonna be
listening
very
check.
quick, and then I'm going to mute everything.
Okay.
me
This is
know
a
when.
listening check.
Yeah.
Do not pull the Dahu. Do not target the Dahu. Alright, this is not our countdown. Do not touch the Dahu. Think loud thoughts about the Dahu? No, not yet.
Once he's teleported through, I can't give him anymore, right? So I'm just gonna sit here.
Oh, you can come back.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I thought.
Alright. The duel has been pulled. Alright, be in front of the purple line if you're ready. The only thing I need to explain is, if you get a number above your head, match it to the number marker. So if you get 1 dot above your head, go to the 1 marker. If you get 2 dots above your head, go to the 2 marker, etc., etc. Down. Alright, pull the boss whenever you're ready. Step out of these puddles. Get away from the puddles. Get away from the puddles. Get away from the puddles. Do not be in front of the Dahu. Do not be in front of the Dahu. Do not be in front of the Dahu again. Do not be in front of the Dahu again. Now get close to the Dahu, but also don't be in front of the Dahu. Back to the middle. Now dodge these. Dodge these lines. Line lions. I love that term. Should use it more. Dodge the lions. Spit flames. Go to your respective markers. 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, and 4 to 4. Well, we only got 2 lions, so next time let's hope that we get this. Go to the left and then go into the AoE. Go to the right. Get knocked back to a safe spot. Get knocked back to a safe spot. If you know the Secret Jitsu, do the Secret Jitsu. I actually did it. 5 fire breeds going in that direction. 5 of them. 1, 2, 3. Casters can stay here. 4 and 5. Now is ads question mark? It is ads. Our main tank is going to get a bunch of ads. Just kill them all. Don't let our main tank die. It'll be sad. Sag. Just keep using your AoEs. If you see him spinning around, don't worry about it. It doesn't do any damage to you. Everything that just happened will happen again, but faster. Dodge all of this. There's just a lot of it. It's a lot. Just dodge them all. Go to the left and go to the right. Or whatever directions it was. Numbers! Go to your numbers. Go to your numbers. Go to your numbers. Very important this time. 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4. If you're a tank that gets a flare marker, flare markers go south, everyone else north. Flare markers go south, everyone else north. Flare markers go south, everyone else north. Kill. 5 fire breeds going in that direction. 1, 2, 3. Casters can stay here. 4 and 5. Get ready for a left right or right left or whichever way wants to do it. Left and then right. Well, what happens next? Don't be in front of the Dahu. Don't be in front of the Dahu. Do not be in front of the Dahu. Do not be in front of the Dahu again. Do not be in front of the Dahu again. Do not be in front of the Dahu again. You don't have to apologize to me, Highlander. You being here is good enough. Thank you for coming. If we go back in, hope all is well. You know, fair enough. Alright, there are people dead. Healers, please stay back. Unfortunately, our duelist did not clear the duel. Alright, thank you for that. The normal res protocol is pop your arise. Stand on top of the body you mean to arise, and then start arising. Please do not start arising a body that is already trying to be arised or whatever. Because we could potentially waste a couple of arises, and those are pretty expensive, so. We have one more. Alright, cool. Over to the Queen's Guard. Again, thank you, Highlander, for joining me today. It was great seeing you again. Next time, I would love to see you Flare Star Duelist. Also, yeah, if you died, pop your re-razors. Alright. Oh, I mean, I did put these up, but I actually don't need them yet. I need tanks on each one of these markers. Alpha and Bravo are our main tanks. 1 and 2 are R sphere tanks. 3 and 4 are South R sphere tanks. Aeronith is not a tank. Alright, you two figure that out yourself. Oh. There you go. 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2. Alright, cool. Do any of the tanks need me to explain what you are doing? Yes? Okay. So, at the very end of the fight, this is at the literal end of the fight. You specifically, Falan. There will be a bunch of orbs that spawn around the arena. You'll be standing around here. There will be an orb down here that you'll get yeah. There'll be an orb down here called an aura sphere. Your job is to turn on your tank stance, provoke it, and just keep top enmity on it at all times. Once it dies, you'll have a marker above your head. Once you see that a marker, use your hallowed ground. That marker indicates that you're getting a really it'll hurt you. It'll try to kill you. But if you invulnerate, you'll be fine. You'll be taking the second one, which means that there will be 2 sets of it. There's the first one, which Almondega will take, and then you'll take the second one, which happens afterwards. I'll call out whenever the second ones are coming up, so you can just come over here and then invulnerate and whatever. Alright. Just as a reminder, 1 and 2 are north, 3 and 4 are south. And then going the direction of whatever. Alrighty then. Can I get reflectors and dispellers called out? Reflectors for... Hold up. Where's the... Where's my image? Oh, there's a command for it, isn't there? There it is. Alright, just call out a letter and which reflector you're going to take. If you don't know what you're doing, I will explain exactly what you need to do. Call it out in Yell chat, please. But A, D, F, C. Vaz will be B, or Bravo. I just need a Echo Reflect. Yeah, you don't need to be from the party. Look at the... I have a picture of how they, all of them are gonna be in Raid Chat 1. It's north. B is north. Let me go ahead and... Goodbye, Sogoli Road. If you want to watch the stream, I have a stream up. I have a stream up for every single host I have, so if you have any questions about the raid afterwards, like how I miscalled something, Copium, you can choose that. Alright. I think... Okay, we do have a Reflect E. Alright, is there any Reflects that don't know what they're doing that I need to explain a little bit more? Not you, Lexia. Yes, please? Okay. Your E Reflect, which means... I'm the one with the circle above their head. Whenever all the orbs spawn, you'll be standing right here. You'll slot in your Reflect at the end. Slot in your Reflect. You'll stand around here where your orb will be. Start spamming it. Yeah. Start spamming your Reflect. It will explode. You want to reflect the explosion so it kills itself instead of you. So the first explosion, you'll reflect this one, and then you'll move around here, and then reflect the one that's around here. The movement, you'll be doing that movement twice. And that's pretty much it. You have any other questions, or you got it? Okay, cool. Okay. Now for the overall explanations. Alright. Healers, put in your Spellforge or Steel Sting. If you had Spellforge or Steel Sting in your party, slot it in now. We will need it for the first few mechanics of the fight. These 4 robots in front of us are the Queen's Guard. This one encounter will make us fight all of them in pairs. This fight has 3 major phases. Right now, oh yeah, all tank stance is on. We're gonna try and fight for aggro so that none of the DPS get bopped. During the first major phase, there is what I like to call the French fry mechanic. When I call it out, the boss in the center of the arena will have 3 massive French fries around them. We will be going to the cardinal side without the French fries, and stand either away or towards the boss when I call it out. When you see it, you'll understand why I call it the French fry mechanic. For phase 2, the only mechanic I really need to explain is the Mustadio mechanic. If you remember that one Alliance raid, the one with the really cool guy with the sniper rifle, the mechanic where there's an incomplete ring around your character and you have to face the open side towards where the damage is coming from. Same thing here. You're gonna be pointing the open side towards the boss in the center, and then to the boss then to a turret on the sides. What do I mean by the turret on the sides? On the east and west of the arena, there will be a bunch of turrets that kind of like interlock. They will be facing towards the arena, kind of like in an alternating pattern. So make sure you're right in front of a turret, and make sure that your open side is faced towards one that's actually hitting you. If you can overlap them, so make sure you're right in front of them. If you're overlapping them, you die. So make sure you don't. You can get hit twice. That's not cool. Something frog joke. Notes. Alright. And then the very last phase is the orbs and stuff. Whenever the orbs spawn, all the DPS will split up in between north and south. Just pick whichever one you like the best. And then you will murder the aura spheres. Make sure those are dead before you start attacking the 4 bosses that just spawn. Okay, is that all? Did we have any questions? Oh yeah, did we get any dispellers? Thank you for reminding me. I need at least 2 dispellers. I want at least 2 dispellers. Anyone with the dispel action? I should have brought that myself. You can dispel? Okay. We have 1, and we have maybe 2 dispels. We'll see how that goes. Okay. If there's no other questions, go ahead and stand in front of the purple line. If you're away or you have a question, stand behind the purple line. Oh, I should probably explain Spellforger Steel Sting, huh? So, how Spellforger Steel Sting works is you apply the respective color to whatever I call. It's Elu. Elu. Igloo.
It's pronounced igloo.
It's pronounced igloo. Okay, it's igloo. A lug. A lug is a pretty funny way to say it. Alright, again, if you are ready, stand in front of the purple line and we will get started. We have a few people behind the purple line, so I'll wait a little bit. Including Slexia! Just need one more. One more person. Alright. All tanks, chain senses on. I will do the countdown. Start giving out Spellforge and Steel Sting. Whichever one that person needs. Pull, 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 pull. We'll be getting 2 raid wides here shortly. Raid wide. Raid wide number 2. All tanks, tank stances off except for our main tanks. All tanks, tank stances off except for our main tanks. Warrior to the wall first, and then knight to the center. A little bit closer to the wall. We need Steel Sting. Take off your Spell Forge. We need Steel Sting. We need yellow. Take off purple. First mechanic. It's a bombs mechanic. Crazy. Shield Omen. Knock back from the center. Tether's too big. Everyone else is small. Tether's too big. Everyone else is small. Knock back from the center. Tether's too big, everyone else is small. If you fall first, go to an explosion. If you fall first, go to an explosion. Back at it. Get ready to dispel. Dispel now. Dispel, 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 dispel. Good job. Raid wide. Knight high. Mechanic numero dos. Tethers to wind, everyone else to lightning. Tethers to wind, everyone else to lightning. Tethers to swirly wind. Go to wind, everyone else to lightning. Or, yeah, tethers to wind. Look at the center boss for me. Close north, close north. Get ready to dispel the warrior. Dispel the warrior. Dispel the warrior. Dispel the warrior. Thank you. Tank busters. Warriors high. Remove purple, apply yellow. Oh, that's actually no change. Keep your spell, or keep your steel sting. Next mechanic. Bomb slinger, next, you will look for your bomb at the edge of the arena. You will look for your bomb at the edge of the arena. Tethers to small, everyone else to big. Tethers to small, everyone else to big. Be at the edge of the arena. Tethers to small, everyone else to big. If you fall first, go to the middle of an explosion that just happens right now. If you fall first, go to the explosion. Back at it. Get ready to dispel the warrior. Focus on knight. Dispel warrior, dispel warrior. Alright, they're both even. Kill them both at the same time. Alright, that was the raid wide. Kill warrior, focus on warrior. This is an enraged cast. You do not need Spellforge or Steel Sting anymore. Soldier to the wall first and then gunner to the center. Soldier to the wall first, gunner to the center. Gunner to the center. First mechanic. Jumpy frogs. The small... They will all turn into frogs. The small orbs will turn into a safe spot in between them. Safe spot is directly east. Wait. Towards the sea marker, towards the sea marker. It's my bad. Northeast, northeast. Open side towards the center. Open side towards the center. Turret at the wall. Turret at the wall. Open side towards the turret at the wall. Back at it. I almost miscalled that, it's my bad. Tank busters. Raid wide. Soldiers slightly high. Next mechanic. Wait, don't use that. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's our party. Doesn't matter. Main tanks, get your turrets. Main tanks, get your turrets. Everyone else, focus on the turrets. We need these dead. Invul now. Main tanks, invul now. Raid wide. Kill the last turret. Our party doesn't have LB3, so it's whatever. Just as a general reminder, just leave your LB3 for the healers. Keep moving around, keep moving around. Casting is not moving. Make sure you're moving around. Okay, you can stop moving, I guess. Next mechanic, Jumpy Boys. The ones that are not tethered are our safe spots. They will jump twice. Directly west is our safe spot. Directly west is our safe spot. Open side towards the middle. Open side towards the middle. Now turret at the wall. Back at it. By the way, you guys need to tell me whenever, raid wide. Whenever LB3 is up. LB3 is up? Okay. Whenever after. Don't use it yet. Or wait until after this mechanic. Or if we kill these. Kill this. Healers, go to the center and use healer LB3. Go to the center, exact center, and healer LB3. Ours, your tanks, get ready. Or is south 1? I'll get south 1.
Oh, we don't have a reflect for B right now because Vaz is dead.
Focus on aura spheres. Okay, we have a couple. Yeah, we do have a couple down. We need to reflect B. Respect the parry. Respect the parry. Back at it. Get ready. Aura sphere tanks 2. Reflectors 2. Now focus down the wards. Tanks, be sure to invuln. Respect the parry, respect the parry, respect the parry. Back at it. We are nearing enrage. Okay, cool. One party didn't need enrage, or didn't need LB3. Alright. We do have a couple of dead. That's in my party just because we lost our duelist, so. Again, make sure that whenever you're rezzing someone, you're standing on top of the body you mean to res. And only one person per body. Okay, let's see. We got one. We got two. Alright, cool. We are going next. Alright, gamble if you like gambling. If you don't like gambling, just stay behind the purple line, I guess. Only thing I need to explain here is... let me... I'm circle. Where's Elu? Only thing I need to explain here is, listen to my voice. Alright, if you're ready and are next to the purple line, stand on the B marker, Bravo marker. Or if you like gambling, go ahead and gamble. But if you don't want to gamble, just step on the B marker so I know you're ready. This water sucks. Alright. I see one person behind the purple line. We wait. Oh well. Alright. Okay, cool. Elu, just pull whenever. Alright, that's so funny. This is the ultimate gamble, I guess. Oh. Oh my god, you got taken off. Raid wide. Dog had to what? We'll see where we go. We're going to the one marker. We're going over to the one marker. We will be walking a donut down the line, just like in normal mode. Go down. We keep going. Let's keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, we keep going. Do not step on the purple. Do not step in the purple. Go over to the B marker, towards the Bravo marker. Did you re-raise? That's freaking funny. Alright, let's go back to the A marker. Back to the A marker. We'll be waiting here. 3 flashes on the B marker. 1, 2, 3. Go over to the B marker. Bravo. And then we'll be moving back in a bit. 2, 3. Move back to the A marker. Ads phase. Heal up the white ones, kill the red ones. Heal up the misties, kill the bloodies. Bloodies need to be even more bloody, I guess. Keep going. One more, last wave of ads. That's a Pokeball. Feels bad, man. Keep killing. Keep killing. Die. Interrupt. Interrupt. Let's go. Now we wait. Keep doing damage. Look at this freaking clown. You just gotta chase it. Alright, let's see what we get. We're going towards the B marker. Towards the Bravo marker. Yep. We're gonna be knocked back. And then we're gonna get, donut. Walk it down. Go all the way to the D mark. To the D marker, excuse me, Jesus. Get ready to go behind the phantom. Behind the phantom. Oh, wait, I didn't notice. Good bait, good bait. I don't remember what happens here. Ice spikes! Stop hitting, stop hitting, stop hitting, stop hitting, stop hitting, stop hitting him, stop hitting him. Let the dots kill him. Let's go! Alright, do not move ahead, there are traps. Do not move ahead, there are traps. That's funny. We have a few dead. Letting the dots hit him, kill him is really, really funny.
I mean, to be honest, Diabolos does something similar, but you let him die to his own DE ticks.
That's true. Also very funny. Oh, that's everyone alive. Okay. Make sure you're moving around the traps. Whenever you go down the stairs, there are traps through the door. There is a trap through the door, so wait for it to load in on your screen before you move around it. It's an important one too, so make sure you're moving around the trap. I accidentally opened up my own stream, so I got jump scared by myself. Alright. Now that we are at Trinity Avowed. This water has got to me and I must be right back. But first, I need to share with you all a video because I think it's very funny. Where's my liked videos? No, I don't want to download it. Alright, watch this while I be right back. Okay, I'm back. Courtesy of Himbo Hooters for showing that to me. Anyways, let's get a ready check from all parties before I go into explanations. I wish I was on this run. That was funny. Echo is good, thank you. We have 2 people gone from Bravo, but that's fine because they're people I know that have cleared. Don't need explanations. These explanations aren't going to be too long anyways. I don't think so, at least. Alpha ready, thank you. Or I should do the thing Knuckle does. If the person that's not ready in your party has already cleared, or if it's like someone you recognize, just go ahead and tell me ready. I want to make sure that the people that are new understand or have at least some kind of precursor of what's about to happen. Oh yeah, 10 minutes. 10-minute AFK timer or something. Okay. Anyways. Delta ready. I'll just go on. Alright. Whoever has shell. Hold up, let me destroy these markers really quick. If you have shell, or if you do not have shell on right now, be behind the A marker. If you need shell, go behind the A marker. Once you get shell, go in front. Again, if you need shell, go behind the A marker. And if you're ready, go in front of the purple line, but if you're not ready, go behind the purple line. Alright. I'm just gonna go into explanations while this is being done. Okay. Tanks. One of you per party should have ether shield up, or slotted in. Every raid wide will require a ether shield. So whenever I say raid wide, I'll probably also try to say ether shield, stone CM2, whatever. If you have a raid wide, or if there's a raid wide, just use ether shield. Because raid wides hurt a lot. Again, if you do not have shield or shell, go behind the A marker so that someone can give you shell. Alright. This is where I remind you all to focus on mechanics over DPS. You cannot hit the boss if you are hitting the floor, and you cannot learn... Oh well, I guess you can learn from the floor, I don't know. Anyways, Trinity Avowed is conceptually the same as in normal mode, where the goal of each mechanic is to zero out your temperature. First I will explain Quick March. When I call it Quick March, a debuff will appear on your debuffs bar, with an arrow showing the direction where you will be forced to move. Your Quick March will be the length of about 2 squares in this arena. So, say I were facing this way and I have a debuff that has a right arrow to it. Once that debuff resolves, I'll be going 2 squares to the right. And then same thing to the left, front and back. Basically, whenever you, it's dependent on where your character is facing. So make sure you are resolving that accordingly. Next up is Unseen Eye. When I call out for it, copies of Trinity Avowed will show up in the north and east sides of the arena. Again, if you just came back from whatever, if you do not have shell, please go behind the A marker, so that someone can get you. Next up is the concept of elemental brand. Essentially, this is a temperature on top of your already existing temperature. Your brand will only show up in your debuffs bar, so make sure you are prepared to add together both your brand and your base temperature. So for example, if you had 1 cold and 2 hot for your brand, you will need to be hit by 1 cold to zero out your temperature. Or if you had 2 hot and then 2 hot for your brand, you would need to be hit by 2 hits of 2 cold. The brands will start showing up in the second half of the fight. If there's anything confusing about that, please let me know right now. Otherwise, I will keep going. I will now go briefly over the phases. First up, Swords phase, the more confusing one for a lot of people, so I'll try to explain it as much as I can. During this phase, does everyone have cell? I'll just assume so. Let me put up the markers for this fight then. Thank you for whoever put up the markers before, by the way. But I like the C marker in the northeast corner so that I can see Unseen Eye. Alright. Whenever... where in my... During Swords phase, the boss will clone itself and then go untargetable. At this time, we will all move towards the number markers. I will call it a safe spot. Your answer will be either north, south, east, or west of the safe spot, specifically. If you go intercardinal of it, or if you go diagonal from that, you will be hit by 2 swords and you will die immediately. So my recommendation is to look for your sword, position yourself to get hit by it, and then adjust so that you're not standing diagonally from the safe spot. Next, I will explain bow phase. If you remember from Delibrum Normal, the little maze that the arrows go through, and then you have to follow the path that gets highlighted. In Savage, the path is more complicated, and it will not be highlighted for you. You must trace it out yourself. The idea here is that the arrow you want to get hit by will take every turn it possibly can while making its way towards us. So you can trace out the path using... You can trace out the path of the arrow that you need to be hit by using your finger or your mouse or whatever. Otherwise, or alternatively, you can use the diagram that I think someone already put it. Yes, the diagram has been put in Raid Chat 1 if you scroll a little bit up. It's right above my funny video. I will call out left side or right side higher. I won't call out normal or inverted. I like left side or right side higher better. Lastly is meteor phase. I just go where I tell you to go. Go underneath the meteor you need to be hit by, and yeah. Are there any questions? Anything I need to explain a little bit more? Again, the DPS check on this one is kind of spooky scary, so just make sure that you're using food, you've been using everything. If there's no other questions, stand in front of the purple line. We have a couple of people, or we have one person not here. Behind the purple line. Cool. Cool. Now he's gone. We wait a little bit.
You pass out?
Maybe. I don't know.
Alright, everybody spam link shell next to him. Or link pearl, whatever.
Oh, Cole's here. Alright. Ilug. 30. It is time. Again, if things go awry here, I mean, it is what it is. This is a really hard fight, so. Got at it. Tanks up front. Only tanks up front. Only tanks up front. 3 of us will be selected to get hit. It'll be funny. Ether shields. Big raid wide. Ether shields. Be in front of the boss. Get in front of the boss. Everyone in front of the boss. You may pre-position behind. Casters in range can be away. Get behind the boss. Stay behind the boss. Casters in range can pre-position away. At the shine of light, get away from the boss. At the shine of light, get away from the boss. Get away from the boss now. We are getting meteor phase first. Look at your temperature. Look at your quick march or forced march or whatever. Visualize which meteor you need to be hit by. Stand on top of the 3 marker. Position yourself. Resolving in 3, 2, 1. Back at it. Ether shields. Stay in front of the boss. Be in front of the boss. In front. We're going to have swords phase. No big cooldowns. No big cooldowns. Look at your temperature. Visualize which sword you need to be hit by. First safe spot is 3. First safe spot is 3. North, south, east, or west of 3. If you're diagonal, you're dead. Next one is... Next safe spot is 4. Next safe spot is 4. North, south, east, or west of 4. Back at it. Ether shields, stone skin 2. Or we don't have any stone skin 2, huh? Get behind the boss. Get behind the boss. Behind the boss. Look at your quick march. Oh, tanks up front. I keep forgetting that one. You'll be quick marched away from the wall of fire. You'll need to be quick marched towards the delta marker. Rescue anyone that dies in the fire. Rescue anyone that dies in the fire. Look at your temperature. Visualize which arrow you need to be hit by. It is left side higher. It is left side higher. Move to your spot. Back at it. Ether shields. Here comes the difficult mechanics. We're going back to meteor phase. At the shine of light, get away from the boss. At the shine of light, get away from the boss. Away. Look at your temperature. Now look at your brand. Add them together. Visualize which meteor you need to be hit by. You need to be hit by a meteor. Be on the 3 marker. Be careful of clones. North-south walls are safe. Back at it. Ether shields. Be in front of the boss. Be directly in front of the boss. No big cooldowns. Look at your temperature. Look at your brand. Visualize what you need to be hit by. You might need to be hit twice. You ready? First safe spot is... It's 1. First safe spot is the 1 marker. North, south, east, or west of 1. Next one is... Next safe spot is 2. Next safe spot is 2. North, south, east, or west of 2. The 2 marker. Number 2. Back at it. Someone sack triangle. Ether shields.
OB3s are up.
Get behind the boss. Get behind the boss. Oh. Yeah, I probably should have said something about that. My bad. Get behind the boss. Don't use them now. East-west of the boss. Go in the dark squares on the east-west of the boss. Pop sprint. We're going over to the Delta marker. Delta marker now. Shopping list. Look at your temperature. Look at your brand. Look at your quick march. Remember, 2 squares. Visualize which arrow you need to be hit by. It is left side higher. Visualize what you need to be hit by. Resolving in 2, 1.
Walled it.
Ether shields. Use healer LB3 now. Use healer LB3 now. Healer LB3 now. Tanks up against the wall. Tanks up against the wall. Now kill. That was the last mechanic, so I mean. Alright, do not move ahead. Do not move past the A marker. Same thing with reses. If you have a timer that is around 100 seconds, please yell it out. We still have a couple of bodies on the ground. Are we good? I think we're good. Alright. If you are new here or just want to do the cool thing, follow me. Follow the circle marker. If you are new here, or if you're new to this part of the raid, we are going back into the trap room. This is why it's so important that we don't pop any traps. Not because you die. Well, that's part of it, but you know. Gather around the pink trap, but do not step on it yet. Just gather around it. Alright, is there anyone else that wants to join us? No? Alright. I'll do a countdown. On 0 we go. Go, 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 go! You'll be sprinting and going to the very... You'll be going all the way straight. Just keep going in a straight line from here. And for the fun fact of this, all Lalafels in this form are bigger than everyone else. Elu the cheater. bringing Lost Swift just for this. Very funny. Alright, make sure we're going straight and past the this gate over here. Does it only allows one person? That's funny.
Yep, we are all Elu's hostages now.
This is very funny. Alright, there are traps downstairs. There are traps down the stairs. Please be careful. There are traps down the stairs. Alright, well, hug the right wall. Alright, thank you for that, actually. Makes things a little bit easier. That's funny. Anyways, okay. Beep boop bop, beep boop bop. I need tanks on each of these markers. 1 tank per marker, please. At the same time, I need 4 reflects and 4 dispels called out right now. 4 of each, or 3 of each, or I don't know, it's whatever. I just want as many as needed. We have so many tanks. Let's go! Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I recognize pretty much all of these tanks, but is there any tank that needs an explanation of what they need to do? The ones that I marked are the main tanks. The ones that are behind them are the off tanks. You are new. Okay. Anyone else? Any other tanks? Alright, Shiny. Follow me. You are being a tank for the ads phase. Whenever ads phase starts, you'll be running over here. The 4 marker is going to be over here. You're going to be running over here. Your main tank is going to pick up a Minotaur ad that spawned in the center of the arena. You're going to be following them all the way to the north. There will be this ring. If you can kind of see this ring on the arena, this ring will turn yellow. Once that ring turns yellow, you'll be moving over here. Wait for the yellow to disappear. Once the yellow disappears, or there's going to be a bunch of question marks. Once it disappears, you'll pop your sprint, use your hollowed ground, and then sprint all the way to the east marker. Once you hit the east marker, you will probably hit a trap on the way, which is why I ask you to use hollowed ground. Once you do that, all you have to do is follow your main tank, and if they die, you pick up the if you pick up the tank. Oh yeah. If your main tank dies, you'll pick up the Minotaur ad from them. In which case, if that happens, all you have to do is keep walking the Minotaur ad around the arena in a clockwise fashion. Alright. So ads phase starts at around, or whenever the main boss is around 70%. So once he hits that, you start running over to your marker. And I will put up the markers right now. Okay. Yep. Are there any other tanks that needed a yeah, save your burst for ads phase, because we want ads phase to go as quickly as possible. Ads phase kind of sucks and is cringe. So, if there's no other tanks that need anything, I assume I wasn't really looking at chat, but for reflecting the spell, for reflectors and dispellers, if you can kind of see that there's a ring around where I'm hopping on right now, and then there's an inner ring closer to the Minotaur. That inner ring is where the reflectors and dispellers will be. For reflectors, there is a fire orb. The orb is it's a ball of fire. It is a fireball floating or something. So like once you see the ball of fire, you just reflect it. It explodes. So you need to reflect the explosion. For the dispellers, there's an earth orb. The earth orb, you dispel it and then smack it. Hit it once. It needs to die. You're dispelling a buff that's called stone skin or something like that. So once the stone skin is dispelled, you can smack it and it dies. It almost literally has 1 HP. So you can just hit it with your weapon or whatever, your funny cane or your card, whatever you have. Okay. Next up, tank rolls, dispel reflect. Okay, now for everybody else, all the mechanics I can explain on the fly. For the main boss, I can explain or I can call out everything on the fly. However, during ads phase is where like the spicy stuff happens. During ads phase, you will get 2 debuffs. Himbo put really high definition versions of it in Raid Chat 1. There's one where it looks like a guy is being pushed away. Or there's one where it looks like the Minotaur is like sucking up spaghetti. So once you
Excuse me.
Once you see that debuff, I'll be saying the debuff out loud. Or it's random. It's a 50-50 whether you get it. So I'll say look at your debuffs, this whichever one you need to be hit by, or whichever position you need to be in. If it's a push, if you kind of see in this ring, there's like little notches in them. If you're going to be pushed away from the boss, you'll need to be on the inner one. If you're going to be pulled into the boss, you'll need to be on the outer one. Spaghetti. That's crazy. Yeah. Out and in. That's a major mechanic. That's the biggest one that kills most people. If you brought dice, this is your time to shine. Singaret. Okay, anyways. Yeah, are there any other questions? Anything I need to explain a little bit more? I'll be calling out everything else on the fly. If there's no other questions, be on top of the 3 marker. Everyone get on top of the 3 marker and jump for me. Unless you're that one person that can't jump because of their character, lore, or whatever. We have a DC? Alright. Oh, I see it. The Pokeball. That's fine. Reflectors and dispellers go in the middle ring during ads phase. And yeah, if you're gonna be reflecting a fire orb. Let me read that out again. It's funny. You'll be reflecting a ball of fire. It is a ball of fire. It is a fireball floating or something. So once you see the ball of fire, you have to reflect it. There's a reference to that, I swear. It's very funny. There are only 2 dispellers. Do we have any other? Well, I mean, we'll see if the 2 dispellers work out. I would like to have 1 more dispeller, but if there's not, then they're offline. Okay, we wait for them. Actually, do we need to wait? Yeah, I'll wait for them. In the case. We're gonna wait for that one person that DC'd. They're outside the arena? Okay. We're fine then. Everyone on the 3 marker, if you're ready. We still have a couple of people behind the purple line, so if you're ready, stand on top of the purple, or on top of the 3 marker. All right. We have 1 dispel. Okay. Fresh and probably wants plate. Are they fresh? I actually didn't see who DC'd. They're still in the party, right? Like, they're still in the party, they just had like a crash or something?
Yes.
Okay. They're fresh? Okay. Let's do this. Hey Siri, flip a coin. Siri doesn't want to talk to me. Hey Siri, flip a coin.
It's heads this time.
We wait. If you have any questions for me, ask away. Just around the, for the raid or whatever, I can try to answer any questions. Was the coin flip script? I mean, I don't know. It's been heads twice, so maybe. Ask Siri to play Skyrim. Is that a thing? This better be a thing. Tell me when they're back, by the way. It's a thing? Hey Siri, play Skyrim.
I couldn't find the Elder Scrolls V. Skyrim, original game soundtrack by...
You lied to me.
You can also ask for...
Shut up. You lied to me. They did an update? That's crazy. I can't believe they would update that specifically. I know, if you say, what was it? It was a line from, the Bohemian Rhapsody. She would, like, repeat the next line. I forgot which line, though. I think it was, I don't remember. Oh, what was it? You do a choose your own adventure version of Skyrim. That's cool, actually. Make sure you're wiggling around, by the way. 10-minute timer and all that. Oh. I should have checked to see if they said something. Is anyone friends with that person? Do they have contact with you? There is no enrage. You can save your actions. Actually, use your actions at your own discretion because you only need. I don't know how many uses of actions you need of DPS actions you need for the next fight. Actually, I think you only need like 2 or 3. Let me find the name of the person really quick.
I already added them.
Okay.
And they're offline on Discord.
There is a good chance it's like a Wi-Fi thing or something. I'm low on honored sacrifice. Yo, I have like no font of power. I need to buy
Their
more.
power might have went out.
Their power might have went out. Okay. Well, in that case, hey Siri, flip a coin.
It's heads.
Siri just likes doing heads, huh?
She likes giving head.
Okay. They're gone? Alright, anyways. Back on the 3 marker. if you're ready. Back on the 3 marker if you're ready. We'll just go. We'll just go, and if the DC in the middle of the fight, then whatever. Imagine if I was playing an audio clip, that'd be insane. Alright, tank number 1, you are new main tank. Just pull it whenever or use a countdown.
Don't even have my pet summoned. Awesome.
Nice. Stay away from the main tank or whatever. Get ready to use arm's length share cast. Arm's length share cast now. Arm's length share cast now. Knockback resist. Dodge these. Whack, whack, whack. 3 of them. Those are funny baits, actually. What? We killed it already? Alright, get to your positions. What the heck? That's crazy. Start murdering these monks. Get to a safe spot. Get to a safe spot. Off tanks, do your movement. Look at your debuffs. Look at your debuffs. Resolve your debuffs. Resolve your debuffs now. Back at it. Get in any notch. Any notch. Any notch. We have one more. Keep moving around. There's AoEs on your feet. Oh wait, we have two ads. Never mind. Look at your debuffs. It's not resolving right now. Get in any notch. Any notch. Any notch. Keep moving around. There's things. Get ready to resolve your debuffs. Resolve your debuffs now. Debuffs now. Debuffs now. What? Alright. Stay away. What was that?
Ball of fire exploding.
Oh. Raid wide. That's a first? I've never seen that before. Rapid bolts to the wall. Rapid bolts to the wall. Try to bring the thing to the middle. Or the boss to the middle. Get away from the boss. Far away from the boss. Touch the wall. Come back. 3 whacks. No whacks, I guess. Rapid bolt to the wall. Rapid bolts to the wall. Rapid bolts to the wall again. Get away from this. You know what that is. I love getting haste. 3 whacks. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, get away from the main tank, which is all the way over there. Oh, right, yeah. Triple whack. I forgot about that. Well, bring the boss to the floor. Or to the floor, to the middle, if you can. What happens next?
more bolts in another get out.
Okay. Rapid bolts, get away, go to the wall. Is it 11 ton swing? Never mind, doesn't matter. Alright. Do not move ahead. Do not move ahead. We will pick up bodies first before continuing on. I was not expecting to get to ads phase that quickly. I know I said use your actions at your discretion, but damn.
They have bad discretion. Just
Yeah.
burn Stiggy up.
Just alright, fair enough. I mean, caught me off guard. That was funny. Two full Rens left? Fair enough. So did that person that DC'd actually just leave? Did they get DC'd? Like, for sure?
They're still in the party.
They're still in the party? That's crazy. We'll see how that goes then. It's past 10 minutes? Okay. If they end up coming back, we can come back to this arena anyway, so. Party merger. Did you kick out the that person from the party already?
No, they're still in.
They're still in? Okay. It's been 10 minutes, right? So we can just kick them out?
I doubt they're coming back at this point.
Alright, if they end up coming back, okay, so go ahead and kick them from your party. And then, Izumi, go over to their party. Alright, is Izumi over there?
Yes.
Perfect, thank you very much. We can move over to the queen now. Do we have the funny markers up? We do have the funny markers up. Let's go! Alright, for you guys new and want to watch the cutscene, go ahead and watch the cutscene. It's the exact same as your normal mode. Okay. Waymarks. Wait, let me put up the... Wait, let me put up the thing. I need 3... I need 3 pure invuln tanks. Pure invuln being paladins and or gunbreakers. I need 3 of them. If anyone needs re-raiser, go over to where Aaron has said. 2 and 3, thank you very much. Alright, all others be on backup. Whew, so we are back, queen, you motherfucker. Anyways, I now need I'm gonna break these markers again. Just go behind the A marker if you have less than 10 minutes of shell. If you have less than 10 minutes of shell, go behind the A marker. I need 3 dispellers and 3 reflectors called out for me. I need 3 dispellers and 3 reflectors. While we're getting those, I'll re-put up my markers in a second. Okay. Here comes our last stop, friends. No matter what happens here, I want to thank you all for joining me today. This is Queen. A lot of the mechanics will consist of you following me, the safety circle. If there's anyone else that wants to put a safety shape above them, go ahead and put one up and people can follow their favorite shape. My number tanks, you will be swapping during the fight. If you are main tanking the Queen, I will ask you to use Vulcan cooldown just in case. Every tank buster needs a swap. This is exactly what you will be doing during each tank buster. When you see the cast bar called Cleansing Slash, you will use your invuln. When the cast bar finishes, you will count 2 hits. You will be hit twice. After the 2 hits, the next tank will be taking it off of you. And for the next tank, you will be counting 2 hits and then using Vogue. That's pretty much it for the tank busters. If we are disrespecting the tank busters this time. Now we'll explain super chests. Ooh, it's scary, right? It's not scary. Let me listen to me. After you have a few tasks during super chests, I will lay them out step by step for you. The first step is to look for the glowing blue square of the arena and move to the opposite side of the arena from it, maintaining your camera angle to face the safe spot. Secondly, you look at your debuffs bar and add the 2 numbers you see together. That number will be the total amount of squares you have to walk towards the safe spot. Remember that number and listen to me call out where you need to stand first. The last step is that you'll be moving towards the right hand safe wall. And I will tell you which column or which wall you need to be walking up. Last time. You know, it's not gonna happen this time, trust. It's not gonna happen this time. No.
Yeah, we'll see.
We're good. Don't worry about it. I studied up this time. Or did I? Next up, at certain points during the fight, we will hear a ding. This means the Queen finished microwaving fish and we want to dispel the stink from her. 4 buffs will need to be dispelled, so please hop on top of that dispellers. At the same time, lightning orbs around the arena will spawn. This is when the reflectors will have to reflect their lightning orbs. If you don't have reflect or a light curtain, be as far away from all lightning orbs as possible. I will be away from all lightning orbs as possible, so make sure you're... If you have a light curtain, you might as well just reflect them, just in case. Other than that, are there any specific questions? If there's no other questions, be in front of the purple line, if you are ready. Remember, this is our last fight, so use up everything. Make sure we kill boss. Murder. Let me start up something really quickly on my side. I need a good song for this. Alright. We still have a couple of people behind the purple line. Is there any other questions? Oh right, markers. Yeah, I need to fix those, huh? Queen.
Wasn't someone handing out re-rays? Vaz needs one still.
Is there anyone with re-rays? Still, used? Oh, yeah, by the way. Did we have enough, reflectors and dispellers? I needed 3. I needed 3 each. We had reflect, dispel, reflect, dispel. Okay, we're good. Oh, Yeah, people were putting them in. Okay, thank you. Alright. All tanks that had Ether Shield, you should have around 8 charges left. That'll be enough for this fight. You needed a second Ether Shield for the very end of the fight. Alright. Tank number 1. Give us 30 seconds on the board. If anyone still has a re-raiser, give it to that person. If not, it is what it is. I don't know what to say. Pop food, use your tinctures on opener or whatever. All the good stuff. We gotta win. We have to win. Go for it. You don't have to tincture, but if you have them and you want to use them, go ahead. Ether shields. Raid wide, big raid wide. First up is murder chests. Back is not safe. The wall in front of us is not safe. 2-2. Going all the way north. All the way north. All the way north. 2-3. We can stay here. And then we can stay in this row. Or this column. Get ready for the first tank buster. Wait, why did Slexia happen? Oh. Invuln Slexia. Wait 2 hits. Tank number 2, pick it up. Ether shields. Super chest 1 is upcoming right about now. Okay, 3 wallet. Oh, no, wallet safe. Both are safe. 6 in the corners, 7's on C, 5's on A. 6 in the corners, 7's on C, 5's on A. Six in the corner, 7's on 3, 5's on A. We're going up the B column. Run up the B column. Your overhead number only. Your overhead number only. If you have a doom marker, go back 1. If you have a doom marker, go back. That's unfortunate. To the safe spot no matter what. To the safe spot no matter what. Into the safe spot no matter what. I got it right this time, right? I'm just kidding. I know I got it right. Easily. Do your reopeners now. Do your reopeners now. Raid wide. Ether shields. Biggest raid wide in the raid, I think. I don't actually know. Get ready for orbs and dispel. Get ready, dispellers. Wait for the ding. There's a stinky. There's a stinky. Dispel, dispel. Get away from all orbs if you don't have a reflect. Circles away from all orbs. Get inside a bubble. Either bubble works. Get inside a bubble. Either bubble works. Relentless 1. Tethers to Wind. North Swaying Glow. And Mustadio Mechanic. Remember the Mustadio, or the gunner is in between 4 and 2. Tethers to Wind. If you have a tether right now, you go to Wind. Everyone else to Lightning. North Swaying Glow is going to force us into a Cardinal. We're forced towards a 3 marker. Open side towards south of the 1 marker. Open side towards the gunner. Now to turret at the wall. Turret at the wall. Back at it. Get ready to invuln Dyslexia again. What the heck? Well. Someone cleanse Isuna. Isuna Falan, please. Main tank 3. Relentless 2. Knock back into the safe spot. Let's hope it's not cursed this time. Left of corner. It's not cursed. On the shapes, on the 2 shapes, the 2 shapes are safe. This tiny spot is safe. There's only one safe spot, and it's this tiny spot. Do not use your big cooldowns. Do not use your big cooldowns. Ether shields, big raid wide. Super chest 2. Number 2. Both are safe. Same thing, 6 in the corner. 7s on C. 5s. 5s on A. 6 in the corner, 7s on C. 5s on A. We're going up the B column. We're going up the Bravo column. Move your overhead number first. If you move too far, you can move back. To the safe spot no matter what. To the safe spot no matter what. Into the safe spot no matter what. Slap the queen. Keep an eye on your LB3. Use your LB3 if you have it. Only if you have LB3. Use it. Stack on top of the shapes. Stack on top of the shapes. Stack on top of the shapes. Stack up tight. Big movement towards the left. Big movement towards the left. Normal turrets. You know how to dodge these. It's normal mode turrets. This is actually a pretty easy thing. Get ready to dispel the queen. Stinky. Circles away from all orbs. Get inside the bubble. Get inside a bubble. Either bubble works. Any of the bubbles work. Just get inside one. Ether shields. Okay, Relentless 4. Relentless 4 is knockback line. And bombs. And pyretic or blizzard. Tethers to small, everyone else to big. Tethers to small, everyone else to big. Knockback line. Get knocked back and move on top of your bomb. Move on top of your bomb. Move on top of your bomb. If you drop first, go to the middle of an explosion. If you drop first, go to the middle of an explosion. This is enrage. Just hit her. Ether shield. Tanks, reslot your ether shield. and use your second ether shield when your first one goes off or wears off, which should be around right now. Just keep attacking her. Just keep swinging. This is enrage. Give it all you got. If you have tank LB1, use it. This is it. This is the enrage cast. Again, thank you all for joining me today. If you have any specific questions, I'll be staying here for a little bit longer. Otherwise, have a good night, friends.
Thank you for the host and the calls,
Thank you for
everyone.
hosting.
Thank you all for joining me. These runs would not happen without you all. Again, I'll stay
Very
around
true.
for a little bit, but if you need to go, you need to go.
Have a good night.
Thank
I
you, you
like-
too.
My eyes, what percent did we get to?
We got to like 3, I think? We got the 3%, yep.
That's 3 or 4. Yeah.
It's one of them. I don't know. I only care if we kill or not. And
Yeah,
we
good
didn't.
shit.
Which is fine. It's whatever. There are 2 runs going on. I think there's 2 runs going on tomorrow. Over in Lego Steppers. Let me check.
Yeah, one in the morning and one at night.
Yeah.
But thank you for hosting. Thank you for everyone runs. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you, thank you. Again, thank you all for joining me today. If you have any specific questions over whatever happened, I'll be here for a while.
Man, I completely read that first freaking ad mechanic, or not ads, but the Queen's Guard mechanic.
Oh.
Yeah, during Queen. Yeah, I completely misread the first one. I was like, oh shit. I was like on the opposite side I needed to be.
Let me...
Alright.
Okay, stop streaming.